Alright, so this is David E. Brink Park in Kirkland. I think I get the name right. Basically, it's a big dock and open water. So we're not going to take a ton of photos facing back this way because we don't really need to include these people's houses in the photos. Most of the photos will be facing out at the water and here on the dock. And there's obviously like places we can sit and climb and stand, walk around. There's a grassy area over there that you can play on. But the primary focus when we shoot here is going to be the dock and the water and the view. And one concern people might have is, hey, isn't this like a little bit redundant, a little bit boring? Like there's not a lot of variety here. Because sometimes when we shoot in a park, there's lots of variety. Like you can be by the water or on the grass or by the trees or on like a pathway in the forest. And so there's some locations we go to for the sake of variety, but sometimes it's really cool to do an entire photo shoot in one very focused location like this, because one, it means all of your photos are going to be super consistent. So the lighting, the background, the colors are all complementary. So that means if you're interested in doing any kind of project with your images, like you want to print them out, put them in an album, put them on the wall, they're all going to match each other. It's going to look really good. Also, it's great because the limited location forces us to get more creative with poses or games that we're playing, the angles that I'm shooting at. I am not going to stand on the dock in one spot and have you stand there and smile and we're going to take 300 photos like that. Like that's boring. We'll take one there and then it's like, what else can we do? I guess you guys could tickle each other. You could play hide and seek if your child is really tiny. Like you can start to, well, this is me speaking more because you might just sit there and enjoy the view and you're not going to move a whole lot, but I'll have to get creative about where I go to make sure that you have an entire collection of photos that's very diverse. So, and I actually usually prefer that because a lot of time could be wasted if we're looking around trying to find new locations and different backgrounds. Whereas if we're just content with staying in one spot, then we can actually put the focus more on the relationship and the personality and like how can we get your kid to like really loosen up and smile, or maybe how to get you to loosen up and smile. If we're still, it allows us to dive deeper in that way. I don't even know if this camera's pointing towards my face. Anyway, also shooting water is one of my absolute favorite backgrounds. The light comes down from the sky, hits the water, and reflects back up on your face and your skin, so it's going to be very bright and crisp and smooth and healthy looking. You're not going to look orange or red or something. And so likewise, if you're going to be choosing outfits and things to wear here, complementary colors to the water, blues, whites, yellows, they tend to really jump off nicely. Pastels. And it's easy, you just park up there along the water and we meet down here. So it's great for mini sessions because it means that when we're taking pictures down here, we can easily see the next families that are arriving and you can see us. Some locations are a little bit trickier when it's hard to find each other. So this is a great mini session location. And there's the city over there, which really won't feature in your photos too much since it's so far away, but hey, you get to see it, which is cool. And there's some birds. And then, of course, we're in Kirkland, so it's like 5 minutes that way, and you guys could go get coffee. Excuse me. You can go get coffee or go to breakfast, or depending on what time of day it is, just go hang out there. Or go to the Kirkland Library. And it's right between Kirkland and Bellevue. It's pretty convenient. Okay, enough about this one. Hope to see you here soon.